Good morning. We all want to progress and grow in life, right? Right. We want to improve our physique, our thoughts, our education, our spiritual state, our happiness rate, our quality of life. We want to improve, we want to grow because it is in our genes, in our instincts to grow and develop. Now, what stops us from growth most of the time? Let's think about it. Procrastination. Yes, we always think that we'll start tomorrow, or on Monday, or on the 1st of the month, or next year, or after we are done with all the important stuff that we are busy with at the moment. Procrastination slows the process down. What else is there? Laziness. Not wanting to make the effort. Oh, just not today. I feel so lazy today. That feeling, we all know it. And nobody is free from laziness completely. What would be the third one? The third one, I think, is patience, or the absence of patience. And this is something we rarely think about. Good things take time. Another cliche, another saying, another truth. If you think about good things in your life, what you have, did they just happen to you, or there was supposed to be a click? Yeah, there you go. Or did they take time to grow, to be built, like a family, like your kids that bring joy? How much time have you invested into them? Or that good friendship with your best friend? How much time did it take to develop? How much time did it take to grow into what it is? Or some sort of skill that you have, perhaps using at work, your professional area, your career, your reputation, your database of knowledge. Whatever you have, if you think that is good, you know that you have earned it with effort and, most importantly, time. Now, if you want to achieve something and build something good in your life, you need time. It doesn't happen overnight, unfortunately. Bad things take time, and good things take time. To form a personality takes time and repetition. You do the same thing over and over again, and it becomes you. You eat the same thing over and over again, and you become that thing. If you eat pork fat every day, you probably will become exactly that. A fat pork, a fat pig, right? If you, this isn't about food. If you practice a good habit, you will become that person of the good habit that will become you, that will become your personality. So we often get discouraged by not seeing results quickly enough. Yes, I've made green juice 6 times. Why don't I see any results? Why aren't I getting any healthier? Or I went for a run and I'm not losing weight. Maybe it's not the right sport for me. Let's give up. And so on. Desire to give up because we are not seeing the results. And we need to stop and think, how much time do I really need to see the results in any area? Negative results, positive results, whatever results you want to achieve. Wait, be patient. Remind yourself that patience is a very beautiful quality one can attain. Patience with people, patience with expressing yourself, perhaps. Patience with self-control, when you hold back your anger and convert the energy into something more productive or destructive in a good way. Destroy all those weeds in the garden. Patience, patience, patience. think about your level of patience. Where are you at with your patience? Are you pushing yourself too much because you want to see results of losing 10 kilos in a month, let's say? Would that be too fast? Is that something that you should perhaps reconsider? If it's about weight loss, and weight loss is a great example, did it take you 1 month to gain 10 kilos? Probably not. It probably took about 6 months or a year or 10 years. Then think about how long you can allow yourself to lose that weight to count back down to 0 where you started from. Of course, you can speed up the process by doing extra effort, but basically, whatever it took you to get there, you can allow yourself the same amount of time to undo the nasty job that you have done. Habits. A smoking habit. How long did it take you to build up a habit? Give yourself time. Be generous with time. Be generous with saying, I am patient enough to do this repeatedly for 6 months. Not 6 days. I'm not going to run for 6 days and think that I expect results. I'm going to run for 6 months and see if there are any results. I'm not going to jump on the scales after the first day of the diet and think, well, where are the results? And I'm not seeing anything. In fact, I've gone a little bit heavier than yesterday. That's awful. What's going on? I get stressed from it and I get more impatient. Patience, patience, and more patience. You know why I'm talking about patience today? Because I was listening to the radio this morning, Thai radio, and they were talking about some events happening in Bangkok. The situation is getting a little bit messy. And I wasn't understanding certain words and it was so annoying, and I got really frustrated with myself because I could not understand what they were saying completely. And this is radio language, this is official with full vocab, difficult sentence structures and so on. Then I thought, hold on Lena, you've been studying the language for a year and you expect to understand everything. Aren't you pushing yourself a little bit too much? Aren't you expecting a bit too much? Give yourself another year and see if you understand. Okay, I understand now. I'm expecting too much. I'm not patient enough. Let's slow down. Let's accept the fact that I am where I am supposed to be. That after a month, I didn't lose 10 kilos, but I lost 1. That is good. That is good speed. Keep it consistent. Do not give up if you don't see the results, or if the results are really small and not significant. Multiplied by 6, multiplied by 7, and see where you're going to be in 7 months and 6 months and so on. Slow progress is the best. If you rush it, it's short. Then you get back into the same pattern after the period of let's do it. Let's make this extra effort. You get really tired and exhausted. And then what? You lose your interest in the whole process. And when you achieve the result, oh well, okay, it's good, but it doesn't feel as good as I expected it to be. It's not worth all that hard work and lots of effort and sacrifice that I've put in. But if it's a little bit by little bit by little bit, you don't really notice. So the result is very rewarding. This is it from me today. Thank you for listening. See you tomorrow.